G'day everybody and welcome back to the hardballgets AFL show. Today on the podcast, it is the teams for round 16 and this episode is brought to you by TabTouch. The more you know, the better it gets. Download the TabTouch app today. Real punters play here. What are you really gambling with? If you haven't subscribed to the show, please do that. Wherever you listen, leave a rating, leave a review. Tell your mates. Let's get stuck in. This is the Hardballgets AFL show. My name's Nick Rynne, joined by Xavier Ellis and Ryan Daniels. Gents, what's going on?
Are we joined by Xavier Ellis, though, because he's here? He's had
Physically
surgery yesterday, and it feels like he's flying a little bit close to the sun.
Actually, I was thinking the other day, I did fly very close to the sun with a couple of comments around religion.
Yes.
Which we edited out. I thought maybe for like the YouTube, we could just put up a screen because when we dump on air when someone swears, it's like, oh, someone swore. It could be like, edit point, Xavier almost lost his job or something like that. Like we could just put that up as like, so people are like, oh shit, wonder what happened. That's pretty jarring.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't miss religion. I gave them a little how do you do.
No, you did that, yes, and then Josh saved you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's better to be safe.
Josh and Joe, they do save me, thank you.
The boys
it's very rare. We don't edit out much.
No.
Sometimes we just get to it and we're like, I don't know about that.
That one feels a bit. That one feels a bit.
That feels dangerous.
Not much that you know about.
That's a good point.
There was a stage where I had someone on meth, and that was when I realised that maybe I was probably in some areas that I shouldn't have been in.
Cross the line.
New T-shirt, old T-shirt, just still representing.
Just representing the New York Knicks.
So because me and Rinny
But it
wearing...
says champions, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is from 1973.
Oh, okay. It's an old vintage.
Because Rinny and I are wearing black, which would represent San Antonio. Are you going to bash us? Or like you're going to treat us...
You're an arrogant French prick.
Oh, please. The French are
Got those big old women down in San Antonio.
Hey, how are you feeling?
No, I'm all right, actually. I'm all right.
Is it back surgery?
Yes.
Because for a while there, I
generals
thought
are
it was
underrated.
General anaesthetic.
Penis
Yeah,
extension. I thought
Yes.
he was going in for that finally.
Well, they took him out of his back. And
I said reduction.
You said reduction. I said extension. I could do with an extra inch. Surgery yesterday. Generals are a thing, like a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
There's one thing that really gets me. I've had a few operations here in WA. Is in Victoria when you have surgery. So you go into a big room where there's like 10 or 12 beds.
Yep.
And then when it's your turn to be next up, you get moved into the next room where you're by yourself.
Yeah.
That's when the anaesthetist comes in and knocks you out cold. Mm-hmm. Then they wheel you into the operating theatre. You don't see all the knives and the chainsaws and the drills.
Right.
Or the lights and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
You just wake up and you're in another...
Different bed.
Yeah.
In WA, they're like, righto, mate, jump up. And you got to like get yourself. So I had pillows under my guts, my head in a hole, an oxygen thing going up my nose. I had the anaesthetic going through my hand. And I was just staring at scissors and knives and drills. And I was like, man, hit play on this, would you?
Yeah. I remember when I had my appendix out, and I can remember seeing them with like the scalpels and stuff, and thinking I was dreaming. And then they were like, no, that was you're sort of in a state of like.
Yeah. No, you were awake during the surgery.
I thought that. I was like, when you see it, you're like, has the meds worked here?
So when I remember the last comment I made to the anaesthetist, she was lovely. I was like, look, and it's funny, the amount of people who follow footy and stuff, so every room you went to or the radio, like they wanted to chat to you. So you feel great and in good hands. But the anaesthetist, I was like, look, I'm pretty tired. You might not need to even knock me out, to be honest. That was the last comment I remember making. So obviously something had come through me. I didn't even know she'd hit play. But no, I got a funeral today too, the great John O'Connell's funeral at 2:00, and I was in at 11:30 yesterday, maybe in at 12:30 for the A, Bs and Cs.
Right.
And they go, so just confirming, no alcohol for 24 hours.
Ooh.
And I was like, I've got a funeral tomorrow. And she's like, yeah, no alcohol, no driving 24 hours. I said, right, well, you better get me up the batting order. Because there's a list of 8.
Yeah.
I'm not coming in at night watchman at the end of the day.
No.
Get me up to give me the new ball. Give me the new ball.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had the new ball.
Did you?
I got the new ball.
So you're out by sort of 2:00.
I was out at 6. I think it's 5:30, maybe 5.
Yeah, when does the clock start?
So what's the 24 hours?
When the juice went in, I reckon.
What time did that go in?
Oh, geez, it'd be well over 24 hours by the time I had my food.
Right. Oh, that's a good result.
So Johnny O'Connell would be pumped.
Yes.
To negotiate your batting order before surgery so you can drink piss at his funeral.
That is well played.
Also, you'll be a cheap drunk.
That's true.
1, 2 stubbies.
No, the last time I was at a church, which I argued it shouldn't have been at a church. So he was fit and firing at 94 until he fell downstairs at a church around Christmas time.
Oh.
So I'm like, the
Don't
church.
go back.
It killed him.
Well, hang on, we don't go back here.
We regret the interruption in this program. Whatever difficulties should be cleared momentarily. Please stand by.
I said to Em, I'm going to bring a jackhammer and I'm going to take those the steps that he fell down. And Em's like, no, different church. So fresh blood,
anti-religion crusade.
Sorry, that stands. I just said,
we can keep that one.
I don't mean.
He's talking about a specific building.
I mean that actual step.
Yeah, not the church of England
not the
or the
whole
church
lot.
of whatever.
Just that step.
Specifically that step in
that
our
step's
church.
got to go. Anyway, so that's
Take
actually
him
the
out.
funeral where I was in a groom's party in a church where I was a
Sorry,
groomsman. So, and it was 43 degrees in our suits. And we all had to put in 50 at the start of the ceremony. And the last of sweat took the pot.
Oh,
That would have gone quick.
Fat bloke.
Really?
Yeah, held up.
what?
Yep. I don't sweat.
Really?
I'm like Prince
God, I
Andrew.
sweat. I don't sweat.
And that's the only way you're like him.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. Should we get into the games?
Let's get into the
let's
game.
Okay. Oh, it's a good one tonight. 7:30 local time at the Gabba. Just 0 to 2 millimetres of rain, so not really enough to
Bit of
impact
dew,
the
though.
game.
That probably counts for a bit.
Brisbane Lions, $2.05 at home. You don't often get them at $2 plus at home. The Swans, $1.77. The Lions, 3.5. So the bookies are expecting this to be very, very tight. Ryan Lester back for the Lions was having a really nice
We love
season before he
Froggy.
got an injury. Shadow Brain, the unlucky omission, was pretty good last week.
I feel
too.
like he's one of Rinnie's
Or the week
boys.
before. Yeah, Shadow.
Brain,
You introduced him early.
Yeah, and Sydney, some big ins. Tom McCartan and Peter Laddams and Errol Goulden.
Hey.
Our boy, very excited about this. Matty Roberts was omitted. Just hasn't had a season, has he?
No.
Never got going. Harry Kyle omitted too. He's had a couple of good young games, the young fella. It will be good for the run. And Hayden McLean, interestingly enough. So they've gone with Laddams as a genuine second ruck, and McLean is out as another tool. So they're obviously sort of either trying to attack with the double ruck process because Brisbane don't have a super strong ruck combo, or is it that they want to manage Grundy?
Well, and Laddams is knocking the door down.
Well, he's been
He's been
smashing
playing really
Yeah.
good footy. And who got dropped again? McLean. When was the last time we had a McLean moment where you're like, I think Paul Adams could do that. So
but the
it's
problem
good to have
is,
some
is
pressure on.
Laddams isn't as good as a forward.
Yeah, but McLean hasn't been playing well.
Is he a good forward? He's like the whole thing about Luke Jackson playing against D-graders in the ruck. Like he's not a good forward.
So you like the double ruck for Sydney?
I like it better than playing four talls.
Okay.
As he might only play 45%, 50% game time or something. I think
Yeah.
that's fine.
Now, Errol back is a significant thing. I mean, we've been talking about it in recent weeks, but to have a team that's sitting second on the ladder have either their best or second best player play 1.5 games, it's pretty remarkable.
Correct. No, it's great. And he was playing really well. Like his first two games when he got injured pre-3/4 time,
10
he was
tackles
on
a game.
fire. Yeah, no, he was on
taking
fire
it
early.
apart.
He'll be straight into it, they reckon. I heard Coxie interviewed the other day.
Yeah.
He said, manage minutes, but not really.
Well, because it's the type of injury where he's been able to run.
But also, manage minutes for Goulden was a man who just doesn't come
He
off.
played like
might
98%.
be come to the bench every now and then. I'm going to back Brisbane.
Are ya?
19 premiership players is what I just quickly counted. Hipwood didn't play in the flag. Draper didn't play in the flag. So they're not shit.
They're not brand new.
But
Hipwood
they're
played
not
in A
battlers. So I just feel as though at home, Brisbane's last chance. Sydney have played two good teams in this run.
He would play in the first flag though, didn't he? He did.
From last year, sorry.
You talking about premiership
So
players
it'd
from
be
last
interesting to you're swerving even. So you're thinking the Errol thing might take time?
I haven't seen enough from. Sydney are good.
I was gonna
We
say,
keep
have you
saying-
seen, have you
Yeah.
seen
Sorry.
anything from Brisbane?
We
since
keep
you-
saying this is the one
last
Brisbane
chance
will
for Brisbane.
do.
Brisbane at home, a lot of premiership players playing. Give me a lick of Brisbane. I'll take the $2.05. Look, I think it's a toss of the coin.
I think Sydney wins the game.
Yeah.
I think I'm at the point with Brisbane where I'm going to need them to give me something.
I need Harris Andrews to dominate Kerno.
Yeah, and I think he will.
And then give me a look at what Sydney have got behind that wall.
Yep. Okay. Interesting. Does
Have
Jordan
not
tag?
played anyone really of note.
Does Jordan tag Lockie Neal? That's the obvious one.
Yeah, Neil or Ashcroft.
Yeah, I'd send him to Neal.
Yeah, I'd send it in
Well, Ashcroft's last game, remember, down in
It was not bad,
Tassie,
yeah,
it was
36
pretty
and
good.
whatever.
Pretty good. Friday night football, the MCG. Hawthorn, $1.35 up against the GWS Giants, $3.20. The line is 18.5. No rain at all. This feels like Hawthorn's going to roll on with this one.
Yep.
Last week was
Still
the
no
first.
Gunston.
Yeah, that midfoot. I'm telling. Someone messaged me you know, I said I had that bone that was out.
Yes.
Oh, you got your bone.
Snap it back in.
My cuboid was messaged to me. I'm pretty sure someone
Cuboid?
texted me said, "Was it a like a dislocated cuboid or something like that?"
Oh, the
And
old
I think
cuboid.
I think it sounds familiar. So
Yeah,
that's the
right.
bone that they pop back in. Last week was the first time I've sat and watched the Giants and been like, they are boring and hopeless.
It was disappointing, wasn't it?
It was rudderless.
Yeah.
The Blues had an enormous amount of uncontested disposals. They just took the mickey. Give me Hawthorn and give me as much Hawthorn. My multi's on this game, so I won't go too deep into it because I've got some legs in there I'll dive into. I cannot see Hawthorn losing at the MCG. I just can't see it.
Nah,
Not
and
against this Giants.
And the
side.
Giants' run is really
Maybe
good.
we're saying that the next 4 of the next 5 games has got like the top 4 sides.
They're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasted year. Well, for just a year, you have to forget.
But then if they go out on their sword really quickly, does Toby,
Take off.
What happens? I mean, as we spoke about on Monday. That,
Oh, yeah, it sounds people talking like it's a foregone
Did
conclusion
you know him and
almost.
Jez
now.
are best mates? Did you know that?
Yeah,
it does not surprise me. Like Jezza was a full forward, Toby was his little forward
I
pocket.
suppose, yeah. Came through together as kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Marvel Stadium Saturday afternoon game, 1:15 Melbourne time. No rain, obviously, at Marvel. $1.16 Carlton, West Coast $5.25. The line is 32.5.
Give me some line.
I was going to say,
Give me some Eagle line.
West Coast have not been that bad lately.
They're like since like round 8, they've actually been very,
It swings.
very good
when,
for them.
When Carlton get going, it swings, and everyone's like, "Oh, Carlton, here they come."
So I did a bit of research around Carlton, just from my little column I write. In their 5 wins that they've had on the trot, they've had 200 more uncontested disposals.
Wow.
Running.
So they just, it's hard to defend. Like when they are just keeping the ball away from you, you are chasing arse as a defensive team. They just need to limit their uncontested disposal, and that's where Sam Walsh and those guys get involved pretty heavily. But you're right. I don't think that West Coast have been that bad.
no.
Like obviously they've lost to North Melbourne, who aren't that good. They lost to Port Adelaide, who aren't that good.
In both of those
but
games.
still could have gone either way.
Some straight kicking, and they're
Yeah.
winning those games. Oh, yeah, give me the line. Give me
I'm
the
with
line,
you. Let's put the
absolutely.
line in.
Yep.
Whoever ordered this podcast,
Yeah.
that's a passionate leg for me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm soft on a few. That's not one.
That's rock hard.
He's rock hard on that one. Hey, footy, it's part of our culture. It ignites our passion and brings us together as a proud major sponsor of the Fremantle Football Club. Woodside has accepted the challenge of supporting local footy.
From grassroots to greatness, so you can thrive throughout WA, Woodside, Australia's leading energy company.
Okay, Saturday afternoon, 4:15 MCG, Collingwood and Richmond, old rivals, 37.5 points is the line. No rain whatsoever. Scotty Pendlebury will be back for this one after being managed last week.
Pendles go around next year.
I think so.
Yeah, just manage.
They give him a year,
every 3 weeks, have a week off or something.
I think so. He's been good this year
Yeah.
when he's played. This feels like straightforward in terms of the winner of this
Has
game.
Pendle's had a game off since his milestone?
Yeah, well, that one, just then.
Just then.
Or just last
And
year?
then there's a bye.
Thanks for paying attention. 37
Well, no,
and a half is the line. Do we see Collingwood running away with it?
Collingwood win. I don't think Richmond have shown a lot. There's a bit of pressure coming on to Richmond now. They're handcuffed with injuries. Their kids need to start showing a bit more. Look, Collingwood are going to keep doing enough to win these games. 37 points. They had a good second half against Port Adelaide. Does that continue on? Dacos runs wild. Like they're not going to stop Nick Dacos.
They don't seem good enough to beat the good teams, but they're good enough to smash the bad teams.
Collingwood,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
This could be one that they need to fill their boots with. You know what I mean? Like everybody gets a lick of the
Yeah.
ice
Well, no one
cream.
gets. They haven't been impressive other than that
No.
dominant Anzac Day patch where they just piled onto Essendon. Yeah, look, Collingwood win that. Don't worry, but
Even the
Richmond are
line-
pretty. Hopper, Taranto, Prestia, now Nank's back in the middle. Like they're scrappy.
Yeah, they got some
They're
guys.
scrappy.
Still got some guys.
They're scrappy. I do want
Yeah.
to see the kids start to do a little bit more though.
Yeah.
Like
They're
I know it's their
injured.
first year, but like Grill and those guys, I just want to see them have a 2022 disposal game where you remind yourself that they've got the right kids.
Cumming had some moments last week.
Yeah.
I thought he
Yeah.
was good.
Okay, coming as well.
Yeah,
You'd love to
every
see a
week.
game where you go, oh, there's the 25 possession game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. The showdown, 7:05 local time. No rain, so great night for footy. Port Adelaide, $3.70. It's their home game against the Adelaide Crows, $1.28. Line is 22.5. Crows are going really, really well at the moment. Port Adelaide's sort of just going.
Always close.
Always close. You can throw out any past results. You can
Yeah.
throw out recent form. You can throw out every single thing with these games. It just comes down to who do you think is going to win on the night?
Well, I'll give you a clue. And it's a phrase we often use here at the Hardball Gets.
Is it?
Adelaide will eat their asses. Adelaide will absolutely destroy Port Adelaide. Like, Jack Rewald said that. Isn't that what we say?
That's what we say.
What you say.
That's what we say on the program.
Well, yeah, that'll be our first hat.
Adelaide, yeah. Adelaide will destroy Port Adelaide. I don't think they've been very good at all.
Yeah,
they've
but
been close enough.
Showdowns, man. Like, I'm
I'm off the
tempted to
showdown. Off it.
What are you
Not
off
on
it?
it.
You're
On
off
it.
the
On it.
showdown.
On it.
Do you remember what happened last time?
On it.
Yeah,
This-
but they were poles apart last time. I
on
remember
it.
what happened.
Adelaide will belt them.
All right, let's have a look at
When's
showdowns.
the last showdown belting?
Last year. Around 21, it was a 98-point win
Yeah,
to the
okay,
Adelaide
well,
Crows.
yes,
They
yes.
ate all
Apart
of
from
them.
that one,
They had a big feed.
they lined up.
They walked
Human
up
centipede. There was just a line going
with
around the block.
spoons. They had spoons in the pre-game. Before that, the next biggest sort of 10-goal plus was ages ago. That was back in 2020, 75.
But not much has changed now when you think Adelaide are back in some good form. And I reckon Port
Yes.
Adelaide are worse than
But
what they
something
were.
makes me think like Radicalia going down, like backs against the wall. It's just going to be Port are going to win somehow.
No, I think it's radically going down. They're down a man that's been helping them.
Yes,
a lot.
I see that. I'm not talking about it from a logical point of view.
Jordan Dawson, what do you reckon he's kicked this year goals to points?
Oh,
He's kicked 17 goals.
I'd say he's like 3 points.
2.
Yes.
17 goals, 2. And I thought, maybe that's what Jordan Dawson does because he's a nice kick. But he's had seasons where he's kicked like 6 goals, 17.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
No, he's on. He's on. Okay, 2 games on Sunday. The first one is at Marvel Stadium. Geez, just you can't miss this one. North Melbourne, $1.44.
Couldn't get enough Collingwood Richmond.
Essendon, $2.80. The line is 15.5. It's at Marvel, so don't worry about the weather. You would assume that North Melbourne get up for this, although the Bombers have a few coming back, I think. They're starting to get some troops back in the door. Norths have been hardly impressive. They've just been winning.
And they're playing the team. I've got a stat for you.
Oh,
From Sir Swamp. Now,
on the edge of my seat.
Hey,
I've
what could
never
this
heard
be?
this
have a guess
before.
what the stat could be.
Okay,
if you were to guess.
Let me have a think. I would say
$49.
it's something to do with playing Richmond because they played Richmond last week.
Who did?
North.
Okay,
And then
yep.
when you play Richmond, what happens the
The
following
week
week?
after.
And now guess how much a carton of Teds would cost you.
Teams are 3-9 off the back of playing Richmond.
I was going to say 3 and 9.
3-9,
Really?
25% win record off the back of
Okay,
Richmond.
right.
So I don't know what
Wow,
Richmond
eh?
are doing. They're not doing it on game day themselves, but they're
It's
causing
individual.
harm to the opponents for the week after.
If you-
3-9.
Hold on, if you
Slow
haven't worked-
acting.
And if you haven't worked out what's going on, Zave dropped that stat in the wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game.
For the Richmond game before.
Wrong,
and then,
yeah.
And then said, I'll save that.
I buggered that one. So anyway, we're back. So thank you for
It's
that.
a good stat.
It is a good stat.
You just used it in
Yeah.
the wrong spot.
Richmond is shit.
Went early.
How come teams are losing 75% of the time after they play Richmond?
That's interesting, isn't it?
Slow acting venom.
Yeah, it
Do
is.
you know what? I see an outside world where Essendon are competitive in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both. I agree with you. They're both, they're below average teams.
Yeah. Not a Sherry.
Yeah. Saw him get hit in the jaw, and I didn't think there was much in it. And then
Yeah,
the
5
commentators
weeks.
are like, "Ooh, Sherry just needed a bigger helmet on that occasion." He actually broke his jaw. The poor bugger.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
So they'll ruck Goad / Trembanyama.
Yeah, Trembanyama will start.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Goad's been playing I checked his percentage, it's like 29% game time.
It'll be have to be
Has it?
65
Yeah, it's been
now.
so-
How can you
Super low.
actually do that?
And he had 20 hitouts in 29%
They
game
forget
time.
he's there.
That's insane.
Because I don't think they want Trembanyama.
You wouldn't want him full-time ruck.
No, the centre bounces is his thing, and then I think he'll go forward
Right.
and Goad will start to do his
Right.
thing.
He'll do the dusty thing, but as a ruckman.
Yeah, he has a
bounce and
ruckman.
then piss off forward.
Is he the ruck version of Dustin?
He's a ruck dusty.
You are
Rusty.
way
What do you call him?
over the top,
Rusty.
Tremby.
Trembanyama Rusty.
Sunday afternoon, last game of the round. Could be a good one, this one. Optus
Yeah.
Stadium, the Dockers, $1.20 to go 14 straight. And the Gold Coast Suns, $4.60. The line is 28.5, 5 to 10 mils of rain. Can I just ask firstly, how much is this you living your worst nightmare? Because you've been a Fremantle hater
I've not been a hater.
for years.
Sorry.
and now they've won 13 games in a row.
I've not been a Fremantle hater.
Well, you have.
Well, it's funny what happens when Luke Jackson plays ruck.
Oh, here we go.
That seems to. That
Oh,
seems
here
to.
we go. If
You're
you just
sitting-
listen to me
No,
earlier.
because you're sitting there, bloody circle jerking whoever you have at Fremantle who you talk to, and they feed you. No, he's not. He's actually a ruck rover. Well, guess what? He's not. He's a ruckman, believe it or not. We finally got to the bottom of that.
Oh, well,
Still waiting
so
for you to...
you were right.
I was
After
right on
all
that.
this time.
I was right on that. No.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been a Fremantle hater. I've backed them to win the flag at the start of the year.
We know
we
why.
know this.
You hate back them.
Top four, $4.50.
I mean,
Anyone else get $4.50 at the
That's a
table?
new term.
Oh,
It's called hate backing.
Hate backing.
It's when you back them because you know if it comes off,
we shouldn't. Hacking.
you'll be filthy, but you'll win money, so you'll be good.
Yeah.
So you'll hate back them.
yeah, you'll be.
No.
Yeah, you'll be.
So
No.
I might hate back Wembanyama for MVP next year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then if he
So
wins it,
Fremantle,
I'm at least making
Fremantle
some money.
Hawthorn grand final. Hawthorn wins, he's happy. Hawthorn won, Fremantle lost. Fremantle win, he's happy because the beers after are paid for.
Correct. He paid for some of his
I
flight.
would,
like
I
he's-
would, I'd rather lose my money.
yeah, well, in that case.
That
Yeah, we
case.
go.
Yeah.
And I'd be intolerable. I will be sick.
Oh, you wouldn't want to be chickens
I
and
will
fats
borrow-
and skinnies
No,
and wombats.
I will borrow the Hawthorn mascot and I'll get on that charter flight dressed up as Hawker the Hawk.
Is that what his name is?
I don't know. But
His name's Hawker the Hawk.
but I will take a little bit of Gold Coast with a 29-point head start.
Never
Yeah,
move
in
into,
the wet.
never move into marketing. ever.
Hawker the Hawk.
Oh, have you seen some of the names of the mascots?
What do we got? Docker, Quacker, Docker.
Crowy the Crow.
Crowy the Crow. Power the Power.
Jeez, I might not need so many beers, to be honest.
Port Adelaide got Dean Brogan.
Rui the Roo. Yeah, Port's just got Dean Brogan.
Hawker!
This is Hawker. That's terrible. That is so bad. Come on, Hawthorn. Be better
a
than
lot of
that.
effort
Hawker,
put in
often
there.
referred to formerly as Hudson Knights, Hawker,
Hudson the
is
Hawk.
officially a high-energy mascot of the Hawthorn Football League. It's Hawker.
That's unbelievable. Did I hear you taking...
And then there's Hawkette.
Did I hear you taking... No, it's not.
It's
Not
Hawkette.
Hawkette.
That's so... Who's coming up with these ideas?
So the Hollywood Hawks is not a great name.
I hope
No.
they didn't pay somebody, like a team of people, to come up with that. Because I'll do it
Bit
for
of a
free.
bit of a
They should,
brainstorm.
last night they should have given me the opportunity to name it after about 73 oxys. I would have come up with something really
Did
special.
I hear that you said that you're taking Gold Coast?
At the line.
29-point head
Oh,
start.
at the line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
where-
you know,
where-
10,
where
10
the
mils of
football-
rain.
Yeah, a bit of rain around.
And I did.
How much is 10 mils of rain in like
It's,
real
it's
world
enough.
terms? Is it wet?
Yes, it's
You're
wet.
the weather guy.
Yes, it's wet. Rinny,
I can tell you when it's not raining.
Rinny, it's wet.
Okay.
Yeah, it ruins a game of football.
Yeah,
too.
okay, good.
Hey, I reckon though Sarong hasn't been Sarong. Remember last year's final, how impressive Matt Rao was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
was
Sarong the other way.
unbelievable.
Yep.
I reckon it'd be a good chance just to put Sarong on Matt Rao.
Go to the trenches.
And just say,
Get in the trough.
Just do not let Matt Rao in 10 mils of rain
Yep.
win 12 clearances.
Split them.
Yeah, just
Split 'em.
nil all draws.
Even if he gets 60-40.
Yeah, just nil all draw.
don't let it
'em.
be
Yeah.
90-10.
I'd like to see that. There's a bit of
Yeah.
because then it's a bit of a changing of the Garter fraction as well. That Sarong can do a little
Well, it's
job.
worked with him out of the side.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be a nice one. Just because if the only one I can see Gold Coast being super competitive is Matt Rao.
I reckon
has
that
an
was
enormous day.
his first game where it was like, oh, this kid's a genuine star. I think he was like playing on Dangerfield in pouring rain. I think
Yeah.
Freo got belted, but he did
went
a
hard.
hell of a job.
The other side, really quickly, the other thing, if Moyle and Witts are the rucks,
Yeah.
that is like the worst combination ever to play against Luke Jackson.
Yep.
And they
Big-
need to do
big, slow
they need a
boys.
McAndrew or a
Does the weather help?
a Jed Walter.
Does the weather help
Oh.
the rain, the plotty sort of
Don't know, but
slow track?
We can't talk about ruck.
I don't know if they plod because they generally just stand still.
Yeah,
actually-
Moyle's changed numbers he changed like 3 numbers in 3 years or something like that.
Moily the Moyle.
Yeah, Moyle the Moyle.
Yeah. Bulldogs, Cats, Saints, D's all have the bye. And after this, the buys are done. So I cannot wait for that.
Oh, thank
Amazing.
Christ.
If the AFL board sat around and said, how can we take all the lead out of the pencil of
Yeah.
the AFL fan
Yep.
and we have buys over 5 weeks, have shit games on a Sunday and overlap.
Now mid-season, then the mid-season tournament. Let's throw
Sometimes
that
it
in.
feels like they're trying to ruin it. Hardball bets time. Place the same game multi with Tab Touch. Boost your odds and combine up to 16 legs within a single game into one bet. You can find our multis under the trending bet section on the Tab Touch app. I have been 1 leg short, I reckon, a month in a row. I am that bloody close. So I've gone the showdown. I've gone with Horn Francis for a goal. He's in good form. I've gone our man Jordan Dawson. He's at 17 goals, 2 for the year. I knew that before I bet. I didn't, but I'll take it. Isaac Rankin for a goal. So there's my 3 goals.
Okay.
Adelaide will win the game, $1.28.
Oh.
Jordan Dawson for 20. I reckon he gets the medal. He's in unbelievable
5 a
form.
quarter,
And
it's
our
easy.
man Sam Berry, he'll be in the trough. He'll get 20 touches.
Sam Berry won the medal last game.
Yes,
didn't he, with
and had like
20
30
tackles.
thousand, yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind
$5.20.
that.
So again, I'm still playing in that $5 space, trying to get one away just to see if I can hit a ball, but not have much luck.
I'm going straight down the middles, and I actually had some luck in an all-goal kick and multi when these two played in the grand final, so I'm going back to the well here.
Go back to the well, Rinny.
Okay.
Charlie Cameron, take me home, Country Road. Give me a goal. Eric Hipwood,
The hipster.
He's back.
give me a goal. He's back. And then Cam Rayner, give me one goal.
Cam Rayner,
and then
disappointing season.
Chad out of the middle, and our man on return, Errol.
Oh, you have to get Errol.
Errol's going to get a goal, surely. That's $9.
Yeah.
Okay, 5
not
goals.
bad, I
Don't
don't
mind
mind
that. Yep, not much rain.
Now, I've reined it right in.
You've been in the $70 space for a while.
70s and stuff. That's,
Oh, wowee.
Hawthorn will beat the Giants. Mitch Lewis will kick 2 goals. Aaron Cadman, I'm a fan of. He'll kick 2 goals. Connor McDonald, and Jack Ginnivan will both kick 1 each. $11.
I'm only worried about Mitch Lewis there.
I'm not worried about him at all.
Cadman getting 2 worries me in the
Mate,
team. I don't think they're going to go very
I
well.
backed him last week to kick 2 weeks ago to kick 4.
And he did? Oh, okay.
That swing too.
He goes all right.
Yeah, right. He's good, the Cadman.
All right, well, this episode has been brought to you by Tab Touch. The more you know, the better it gets. Download the Tab Touch app today. Real punters play here. What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. See you next week.